Dear Dr. Wu, this is Fanjing, and here is my project presentation of pattern recognition. My topic is the design and simulation of the vehicle license plate recognition. And here is the outline of the presentation, and it has 4 parts: the problem on the study, the existing approach, the performance evaluation, and the conclusion. And the first one is the problems, and here are listed 4 main problems that I faced during my the design of this project. And the first is there are more than 20 kinds of vehicle license plates exist in Florida, and each of them have different structures, different backgrounds, different colors, and different character size. Thus, it's quite difficult to design one strategy that could cover all these vehicle license plates. And the second one is there are no existing template library. And the last step of the recognition is to match the segmented character with the templates. And it needs a standard template library, but there are no existing one. For this, I even went to the DMV, but the answer is still no. Third one is the process of image processing and plate recognition. This is the key part of my project design. And as I've mentioned, there's no specific strategy that could cover all these plates, for they have different features, and the plate recognition is feature-based. And the fourth part is the design of a friendly internship using MATLAB. And the reason I hope to design interface is for improve the quality of my project, but I haven't learned any software to do that before. And next is the existing approaches. I don't know whether they are. I'm not sure whether is there any existing approaches for this Florida state plate recognition. I thought it should have some, but I don't think this guy would told me, because it's economical and it could make money. And then I will introduce my design. My method is, as there are more than 20 kinds of vehicle license plates, and then I choose the most common one. Here is the example, the one you could see that which contains a orange in the central part. Okay, before introducing the my processing steps, I want to say something of my input image. And there are 2 requirements. One is that no tilt angle between the camera and the plate, which means that you have to directly face the desired plate. And the second is the license plate should locate at the central part of the whole image. And this is the basic principle for the plate location one of the first steps. And here is my processing steps. It consists of 3 parts. First is the pre-image processing, and the second is the plate location and segmentation. The third is the template matching. Okay, first is pre-image processing. It also contains 3 parts: tick degree value, the binarization, and the noise removal. As all these have been covered in the course of image processing last semester, I won't say more about them. I want to mention is the choice of the threshold, because it's critical for the first steps, and the reason I will show for the at the several next steps. And here is the picture after these 3 steps. You could see that the whole image has been separated to several united areas as the white parts, and by the function in the MATLAB, or there could be the smallest cover square to these every united areas could be calculated and get. Thus, it's quite quite convenient for the further steps. Second is the plate location and segmentation. And by following the last step, you could get all the smallest cover square for each united area. And the further processing is based on the location of the orange part. And by this you can see that the orange part is also one of the united area, and it could be calculated by it will be covered by a square. And from the measurement of the myself, it could be seen that the orange part is nearly a square. Thus, it is quite different to others. And then it could be detected by calculating its distance from its centroid to the central point of the image, because the orange part is in the center of the vehicle license plate. You can get from all my data, and also in the central part of the whole image. That's why I required the input of the image like that. And once the orange part is fixed and detected, and as the size and the location of the character parts are also fixed to the orange part, and then the character parts could be discovered and segmented. Then is the template matching. The method I choose is pixel by pixel. The reason is that I choose all my segmented characters with the same size, and as they are binarization, and every pixel could just have two values, and then I will matching each pixels of my characters to every template in my library, and then choose the closest one, because if they are the same, they contain the same information, nearly almost the pixels are the same. This there might be some different, but almost will be the same. Then I will choose the most matching one. And here is the design of my interface. It's simple, not hard, and I just use the guide mode that included in the MATLAB. And it has three buttons: the image input, the processing, and the clear button. And all the functions will be further shown in the demo part. Okay, and the next is the performance evaluation of existing projects. And you could see here the two results of some input images. And these images are also all took by myself, and the result contains the segmented characters and their matching result. And then the conclusion. The design of the project could recognize the particular vehicle license plate just for this plate effectively, and the recognition rate and accuracy rely on the quality of the input image. It just, I have mentioned, just work for this particular license plate because the principle is based on this specific fixed structure, and not that practical, because I have a requirement for my input image. But finally, through this project, I have learned a lot, and it makes me very happy and excited. Okay, here's my demo part. First, I will type in the main function, and then press this, and you can have a choice of your input images. Then I choose one, and the press is processing. You could see the result have been shown, and after clear, all the images were deleted, and I could choose another one. Then processing, you could be also sure, but you could realize that the recognition rate is different for the quality of the image. Clear, even this one. Oh, it means looks dirty. Okay, it could also be shown. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you, Dr. Wu.